course, but Comic-Con, can you stand at the feet of a 20-foot tall transformer named Optimus Prime? Or see a grown man dressed as Kung Fu Panda?
Shit. Hey, can I get your number, sweetie?
Oh, did you like that?
Nice.
Did you like it?
Oh, thank you.
You love
I
it?
love it. Come on.
Oh, there's more where that came
All right,
from.
we got a room up here. Let's go. That is fine. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. Look.
Sorry.
Oh, no, what?
Sorry. Did he just jump over? Cool. I think I just sharted.
What the f was that?
The first dude is the type of OG that doesn't mind getting a little bit of chili on his hot dog. He keeps pounding away, and I don't blame him. She's got a whole bakery back there, but it's low-key kind of creepy when you try to inhale the smell of shit like you're trying to take a rip out of a bong.
Check's gonna be together or separate?
You gonna let me hit that tonight?
This is our first date.
It'll be separate. Where are you heading this late at night?
I was on my way to a lecture about alcohol and its effects on the human body and smoking and staying out late at night.
Who gives a lecture about that this late at night?
My wife.
If you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. I'm John Kennedy, and I approve this message.
Ideas come and they go, you know that, right? Yeah, but I can actually choose the ideas that come and go. Like right now, I can just take an idea out of your mind, and if you look at it, you'll notice it's actually your name. You can see it there, right? But if I blow on it, it just drifts away. And as the name drifts away, you can't see it anymore, and in fact, you no longer know your own name. And the harder you try to find it, the more impossible it becomes. Try to find it and notice you can't.
My name?
Yeah, try to find it. The harder you try, the more impossible it becomes. You no longer can remember your own name. Look at me. I'm Max. What's your name? It's gone. It's the weirdest thing.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that she even knew her name in the first place. She looks like the type of girl that if I told her Honey Nut Cheerios are donut seeds, she will actually believe me.
All right, so would you rather have one Bitcoin or $1,000 cash?
I'll take a Bitcoin. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, like I'll send it.
We could get so much money for $1,000. Like we can go on like vacation. Like what?
I don't know.
Like,
a Bitcoin? That's no.
This is so much better. Like what are you
the
saying?
Bitcoin can get us so much more money.
No.
Why?
Because we could go on vacation. I could buy you Christmas presents and like birthday gifts.
We're done. We're
What do you mean?
I'm breaking up with her. We're done.
Oh, I don't know if he's pushing P or not.
Oh my god. What should I do?
Oh,
Like, okay, bye.
scram.
Women.
This person right here got a glow up or glow down?
Glow down.
Really? Okay. Would you want to see what he looks like right now?
Sure.
He's actually right here. The Rizzler. What would you rate him though?
Like a 5 out of 10.
5 out of...
Honestly, is your name Summer?
No.
I mean, summer's coming soon, though.
What the fuck?
No, nothing gets done in a woke society. There's this video of like a conference going on.
Hi, I am Andy P. From Los Angeles, they, them pronouns. There was a previous point of privilege about waving around signs.
And then another guy gets up and he's like, I'd just like to say to all the people chattering in the audience, I have sensory issues, so I need you all to be quiet while each person is speaking. And then
Hi, James Jackson, Sacramento DSA, he, him. I have already asked people to be mindful of the chatter of their comrades who are sensitive to sensory overload, and that goes double for the heckling and the hissing. It is also triggering to my anxiety.
It's like, well, don't call them guys because they might not be guys. They're girls and boys and they, thems and non-binaries and all this stuff.
Point of personal privilege.
Yes.
please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
And it's like, this is how it would go in a society structured to benefit wokeism and political correctness.
Can I ask you one more question?
Fire away, honey.
Okay. If you have only one place in your heart for one woman, or you want to have one woman in your heart, I think you said, why don't you just commit to one and choose to be faithful to her?
I'm just not wired that way. I spent my whole 20s trying to fix myself. Thought something was
You're a man
wrong
of
with me.
self-control. You work out, you do business.
Yeah.
You can possess your own power and direct it the way you want to direct it.
It's just not how I am. It's not how I am.
You think that might be a limited mindset?
I think it's none of your business, but I don't want you to think I'm triggered by you. I'm not.
Okay.
I saw somebody say that, and I think that's interesting. I think you're annoying, but I'm not triggered. You know what I'm saying? No, you are. You're annoying in like this goody two-shoes type way, and that's fine. I'm going to live my life on my terms, unapologetically, like truly. So you can ask me this 85 different ways. At the end of the day, I'm going to walk out of here the same man.
I always try to never be biased with my perspectives. I always try to make sure that I am honest and fair for both sides. And this is the first time and the only time I've ever seen on this show that the roles were reversed. A logical woman and a man who does not listen. As a matter of fact, he was absolutely triggered by her because he insulted her for asking a question. And may I remind you this, what offends you reveals you.
What do you think is the biggest difference between Japanese people and American people?
Probably literally the personalities and the niceness. Like, that's literally the one thing that separates Japanese people probably from anywhere in the world, honestly. Like, everyone's just so nice, like really nice.
Being nice, being polite, being kind, it's all different, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Japanese people are kind, polite, nice?
I would say polite, definitely. People here have natural instinct of being polite. That's how they were raised, and like they're used to that, you know what I mean? Be on the train, like, and they'll be very crowded. They'll say, oh, sumimasen, like, excuse me, like, very politely, like, make sure I have space on the train, but they stare a lot. They could be judged, and they could be just like saying, oh wow, she looks nice. They're not gonna overstep their boundaries, you know what I mean?
They're being polite, but you don't know what they really think of you.
Exactly. It's hard to tell what they really think. Being a foreigner here, you're gonna get stared at. Good looks or bad looks, you never really know, but you just know that they're just all gonna be nice no matter what.
I must have counted at least 15 broken necks just walking past her. And gentlemen, not only that the people are nice overseas, but so are the women. Mr. Kevin Samuels.
Groups of women who were taking the high value men. There are three groups of women: Latinas, Asians, and Eastern Europeans. These women are taking all the high value men, no matter where I go across this country.
Meanwhile.
¿Qué tal, Jenny?
Mira que ya venimos. De la zona 5.
Ah, eso es la zona 5.
Todo eso es Petare, estos barrios.
Todo eso es Petare, ¿eh?
Barrio más grande de Latinoamérica. Sí, sí.
¿Y usted vive aquí, Jenny?
Ella vive en Julián Blanco también.
Ah, por ahí. Eso es solo la negocio de tu familia. ¿Tú estudiaste con Mariani?
Sí, 10 años.
¿Qué estudiaste? ¿En la escuela o...?
En la escuela.
Ah, en la escuela.
Sí.
Ah, ok.
Ya somos una señora.
Abuelitas.
Meanwhile, in the West.
I got into a force. I hate his ass.
I got now in 3 different countries.
I cheated on everybody I went with.
Take care, all right? Hey, how do you wipe your ass with your nails?
I wipe it, I get the toilet paper, and I go like that, you know, and I go.
You never get like shit on your nails?
Don't play. Hell no. I mean, like, I go deep in, you know, and then gets on the toilet paper.
Is it like this or like this?
Like, you gotta go deep in, and then you gotta take a shot.
Yeah, so we grinding, right?
Don't do that, don't do that.
Nah,
This my.
You know what it is? Oh yeah.
Someone come get his man. Come get their man.
Go get that shot?
Okay, but like.
Y'all ready?
Hold up. I'm
Y'all
gonna
ready?
do it.
Let me do it, baby. Okay. Damn, bro. Hey, does a guy like him?
But anyways, no, he don't.
He don't have a chance with you?
But he could be my homeboy because I'm a cool ass bitch.
Haram. Remember when I debated those crazy liberals on Vice?
Okay, so statistically, it is true that Asians, right, on average, make more money, better test scores, get into better colleges, all that stuff. I think the question is, why is that? And I don't know, model minority, whatever that label wants to mean.
That's actually a myth.
Riddle of the day. What's the biggest difference between a knife and a feminist? That a feminist cuts way more people off than a knife does.
Because we cannot be...
Well, no, listen. Well, let me finish my point. We need to observe what makes people successful and unsuccessful. And I think when you look at trends that are generally true in the Asian community, usually you have families that are sticking together. You have, you know, people are taught to work hard in school, not get into trouble. I think that translates to why Asians en masse are successful. And I don't think you have to be Asian or white for that matter to not have kids out of wedlock, not, you know, commit crime, not cause trouble or whatever it is. It's just a matter of like, well, common sense. That's what makes people successful. And if that's so-called assimilation, then yeah, okay, call me a pro-assimilation then.
I think there's a difference between assimilation and erasure.
Yes. Well, it turns out now, a few months later, Vice is now going bankrupt. So I gotta take some of the credit there. What can I say? Vice News is no more. You're welcome.
His message was beautiful. 1, don't fall into the victim's mentality. Be accountable for your actions. Have a hard work ethic. And 4, have a good family. But feminists be like, oh my God, he's a misogynist. How dare you? And gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.